my mom and dad have been very blessed with being successful in my dad's post Carolina life, and so they have been involved with the Rams Club for a very long time. Have been very generous in giving back to the Rams Club, making it a priority to help pave the way for the next young person to be able to come and live out their dreams, competing in a Carolina uniform. And so that's been awesome. It's been something that I feel very blessed as a family that we've been able to do for somebody else. And my parents have been great. My wife and I, we've been giving to the Rams Club too for 20 years. And it's something that's been just really important to our family to, again, be able to pay that back. But something, and I think something that we want to share is 2.5 years ago, we've always been a very football donor focused family, my parents, my wife and I as well. And as soon as COVID started, we had a family conversation with my parents and stuff like that. And we also want to start looking at some of the other sports, maybe branching and also supporting a different sport besides football. So continuing to support football, but also additionally helping another sport. And my mom jumps on goheels.com and she gets on and reading some of our Born and Bred magazines through the Rams Club, and starts reading a bunch of articles about Courtney Banghart, our women's basketball coach, who I dearly love, consider a very good friend, and have just really, really have fallen in love with her and the program and just all the things they're about and they mean and the way they compete. And so my parents have become very big women's basketball supporters. My wife and I are very big supporters. My two kids are as well. From anything from floor seat tickets. We made 17 of 18 home basketball games for them in Carmichael last year. My dad and I went to an away game at UVA last year. We went to the ACC tournament in Greensboro. We went to see them play in the Sweet 16 game against South Carolina. I mean, we are all in, man. We are dialed in with basketball. We love it. So we literally joke that we are probably the biggest, literally and figuratively, Carolina women's basketball fans. And we just love it, again, because they're great human beings. They represent the university in a first-class way. Coach Banghart, if you want to talk about, what a servant leader is, that's her in the definition of what that is. And so she's really easy to get behind and support. And so when you're looking for a program to get behind, it's a no-brainer and one to really, really support. And so I'm proud of Coach. I'm proud of those young ladies, what they represent. And so in doing that, and hopefully maybe you'll be able to post a picture later on the podcast, is for the second year in a row, my parents have hosted a preseason dinner at our house. And so last night we had the entire team over. My parents are, grilling out, they're baking all sorts of food and desserts and stuff like that. And so, funny enough, a thunderstorm rolls in and some of the young ladies still want to do s'mores, right? So my parents have the s'more kit they're doing, and my dad goes out and lights a fire. It's raining. And there's a great picture I sent you of Teonni, who's going to be a great player for us, coming off an ACL tear. But she's got a great smile, and she's out there with my dad, and they're making s'mores. During the summertime, it's like 94 degrees out, but a rainstorm is happening. And again, it just kind of shows that relationship that Carolina folks have, and just how special these young people on campus are, and how they're more than just athletes. They're great young people, and I think sometimes we need to remember that. It's not just a student athlete. It's not just someone who's competing and that's it. They are going through the same kind of things that we all are. And so it's been awesome to get to know them and be a part of their life.
If people want to connect with the Rams Club, be part of it, how can they do that?
Yeah. Obviously our website is ramsclub.com. You can follow us on Twitter. You can follow us on Instagram. And then obviously we have our main line number. If you are still one of those people who likes to make phone calls, I'm not sure, not too many people are anymore. It's 919-843-2000. But we got a great staff here at the Rams Club. If you were looking to support us in any way, we would love your support. It is supporting our 800 student athletes, our 28 varsity sports. We are one of 5 remaining universities in the country that still give that many opportunities to to young people to compete at this high level. Most people are cutting down that many sports that they have, and we still believe in offering a broad-based athletics programs. So we believe in that mission and giving kids opportunities to compete at the highest level. But it does take resources, and it does take people believing in the mission. So we would love your support, and it's obviously been an awesome time being with you, Isaac.